First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Game 2 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. Frank Tanenna is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. David Fletcher is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one.
Good pitch. 7-0-7.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Hernandez trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That will be number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So stepping in is Mike Trout. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right at.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Now the Shohei Ohtani will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Eric Davis. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Brock blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple. And they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch, you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is. Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A 1 pitch on its way. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. And stepping in, Paul DeYoung. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that if that was runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Next it'll be Dylan Carlson trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Reined in. The 0-1. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Keith Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Scorched to third. Rendon is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Angels nothing. Striding in is Jared Walsh. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Tanenna is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now at the plate is Frank Tanenna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The pitcher, Tanenna.
First pitch on the way. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou.
So next to hit is Lou Brock. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate here is Eric Davis. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Up next, Yadier Molina. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Shohei Ohtani is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The next 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Arenado. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Ohtani, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out. So he's 1 shy of the magic 3,000 strikeouts as Eck number sits on 2,999. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Keith Hernandez. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. First pitch on the way.
Leading off to the Angels.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson is there. One pitch, one out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down three pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the pitcher, Frank Tanenna.
The pitcher, Frank Tanenna.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Into the box now, Lou Brock, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Eric Davis. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers, 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
There's one on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. At plate now is Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Block waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitcher.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Albert Pujols.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Pujols isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
The right fielder, number 3.
There's a perfect example. You want to applaud somebody being aggressive on the base pass and playing the game with the hair on fire. But the bottom line is you have to.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. In there with base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The pitcher,
Yeah, some
40.
guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, left fielder, Lou Brock.
To the plate now, Lou Brock. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Aaron Slagers takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Eric Davis. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Trout, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Taylor Ward will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3.
Now here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. At the plate, David Fletcher.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting it. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging the series.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Next to stand in is number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Through 5 1/2, it's the Cardinals 9 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney. Felix Pena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Felix.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Albert Pujols.
The second baseman, Albert.
And the pitch.
Pujols.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, third
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock for the left side.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Bouncer to the left side. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. To short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder,
and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that. DeYoung
will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And now in the box, Justin Upton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Right there for strike 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there, because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Keith Hernandez. He pulls this one into right. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The pitcher, number 40. Frank.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Frank Tanenna. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Grounded to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
So now to the plate, Lou Brock. Hit hard to short. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That ball was absolutely smoked right there. I'm surprised it didn't rip a hole in his glove.
And now Eric Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. And that misses ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Angels 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the AB now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball to the strike zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Max Stassi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Jose Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Mike Mayers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready now is Albert Pujols. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left, he's there.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One scores in the... Stepping in once again is Jose Iglesias. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Hernandez is there, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. David Fletcher hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hernandez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Arenado is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 11-1.